Have you ever felt a spark of something greater within you? A sense that there's more to life than what meets the eye? If so, you're not alone. Many people experience moments when they feel connected to something beyond themselves, a hint of untapped potential waiting to be discovered. This video explores the concept of inner divinity and how you can tap into it to enhance your life. Inner divinity refers to the idea that each person has a core essence of greatness, wisdom, and power. It's not about religious beliefs, but rather the recognition that we all have incredible potential within us. This potential often goes unnoticed in our daily lives, hidden beneath layers of doubt, fear, and societal conditioning. Understanding your inner divinity is about recognizing your true nature and capabilities. It's the realization that you have more strength, wisdom, and creativity than you might think. This awareness can lead to profound personal growth and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Many people go through life feeling that something is missing. They may achieve success in their careers or relationships, yet still feel unfulfilled. This persistent sense of incompleteness is often a sign of untapped potential. Other indicators include feeling drawn to spiritual or philosophical ideas, experiencing moments of inexplicable joy or peace, or having sudden insights that seem to come from nowhere. These experiences suggest that there's more to you than meets the eye. They're like gentle nudges from your inner self, inviting you to look deeper and explore your true nature. When you start paying attention to these signs, you open the door to a richer, more meaningful life. However, the path to self-discovery isn't always easy. There are many barriers that can block our connection to our inner divinity. One of the most common is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of change, or fear of what we might discover about ourselves. This fear can keep us stuck in familiar patterns, even when they no longer serve us. Another significant barrier is negative self-talk. The voice in our head that constantly criticizes and doubts can drown out the quieter voice of our inner wisdom. Society's expectations and norms can also act as barriers, making us feel that we need to conform rather than express our true selves. Overcoming these barriers requires courage and persistence. It involves challenging long-held beliefs about ourselves and the world. This process can be uncomfortable at times, but it's also incredibly rewarding. As you start to break down these barriers, you'll find yourself feeling more authentic, confident, and alive. One powerful tool for connecting with your inner divinity is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations with curiosity and acceptance. Through mindfulness, you can start to observe your mind without getting caught up in its stories. This creates space between you and your thoughts, allowing you to see them more objectively. Over time, this practice can help you distinguish between the constant chatter of your mind and the deeper wisdom of your inner self. Mindfulness also helps you tune into your body and emotions. Often, our bodies carry wisdom that our conscious minds overlook. By paying attention to physical sensations and emotional responses, you can gain valuable insights about yourself and your needs. There are many ways to practice mindfulness. One simple technique is to focus on your breath for a few minutes each day. As you breathe, notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. When your mind wanders, which it inevitably will, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Another helpful practice is body scanning. This involves systematically focusing your attention on different parts of your body, from your toes to the top of your head. As you do this, Notice any sensations or feelings that arise without trying to change them. Journaling is another powerful tool for self-discovery. Set aside time each day to write freely about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Don't worry about grammar or structure, just let your thoughts flow onto the page. Over time, you may start to notice patterns or insights emerging from your writing. Meditation is also a valuable practice for connecting with your inner divinity. There are many different forms of meditation, but all involve training your attention and awareness. Some people find guided meditations helpful, while others prefer silent meditation. Experiment with different techniques to find what works best for you. As you engage in these practices, you may find your intuition becoming stronger. Intuition is often described as a gut feeling or a sense of knowing something without conscious reasoning. It's a valuable tool for accessing your inner wisdom. Developing your intuition involves learning to trust your instincts and inner guidance. This can be challenging, especially if you're used to relying solely on logic and analysis. However, intuition often picks up on subtle cues that our conscious mind misses, leading to insights that logic alone can't provide. To strengthen your intuition, start by paying attention to your initial reactions to situations or decisions. Before analyzing or rationalizing, notice what your gut tells you. Write down these intuitive impressions and later compare them with how things actually turned out. Over time, you may find that your intuition becomes more accurate and reliable. It's also helpful to create quiet time in your day. In our busy, noisy world, it can be hard to hear the subtle voice of intuition. By carving out periods of silence and solitude, you give your intuition space to emerge. As you start to connect more deeply with your inner divinity, you may encounter self-doubt. This is normal and even expected. After all, you're challenging long-held beliefs about yourself and your capabilities. Self-doubt can manifest as negative self-talk, procrastination, or the urge to give up on your growth journey. Overcoming self-doubt involves recognizing these thoughts and behaviors for what they are, not facts, but fears. When you notice self-doubt arising, take a moment to pause and breathe. Remind yourself that doubt is a natural part of the growth process, not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It can be helpful to reframe self-doubt as a sign that you're pushing beyond your comfort zone. Growth and comfort rarely go hand in hand. If you're feeling doubtful or uncertain, it likely means you're exploring new territory, and that's a good thing. Building self-confidence is another important aspect of overcoming self-doubt. This doesn't mean becoming arrogant or dismissing your limitations. Rather, it's about developing a realistic appreciation of your strengths and capabilities. One way to build confidence is to set small, achievable goals and consistently work towards them. As you accomplish these goals, you build evidence of your capabilities. Over time, this can shift your self-perception and reduce self-doubt. It's also important to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. When you make mistakes or face setbacks, respond with encouragement rather than harsh criticism. Connecting with your inner divinity doesn't mean you'll never experience doubt or fear again. These are natural human experiences. The goal is not to eliminate these feelings, but to learn to work with them in a way that doesn't hold you back from growth and self-discovery. While the journey of self-discovery is deeply personal, it doesn't mean you have to go it alone. In fact, connecting with others can greatly support your growth. Sharing your experiences with trusted friends or family members can provide valuable perspectives and emotional support. Consider joining a group or community focused on personal growth. This could be a local meditation group, a book club exploring spiritual or philosophical topics, or an online forum for self-development. Being around others on a similar path can be inspiring and motivating. However, it's important to maintain a balance between self-discovery and community. While others can offer support and insights, ultimately, the journey is your own. Be cautious of relying too heavily on others' opinions or experiences. Your path is unique, and what works for someone else may not be right for you. As you deepen your connection with your inner divinity, you may wonder how to apply this newfound wisdom in your daily life. The key is to start small and be consistent. Look for opportunities to bring more awareness and intention to your everyday activities. For example, before making decisions, take a moment to check in with yourself. How does this choice feel in your body? What does your intuition tell you? This doesn't mean you always have to follow your intuition, but considering it alongside logical factors can lead to more balanced decision-making. Practice bringing mindfulness to routine activities like eating, walking, or doing household chores. Pay attention to the sensations, thoughts, and emotions that arise as you engage in these tasks. This can help you stay grounded in the present moment and more attuned to your inner experiences. Look for ways to express your authentic self in your relationships and work. This doesn't necessarily mean making dramatic changes, but rather allowing more of your true nature to shine through in your interactions and choices. Applying inner wisdom is a skill that develops over time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories. Even minor shifts in awareness or behavior can have significant impacts over time. As you progress on your journey of self-discovery, it's important to remember that this is an ongoing process. There's no final destination where you'll have everything figured out. Instead, think of it as a lifelong adventure of growth and exploration. This perspective can help you stay open and curious even when facing challenges. Instead of getting frustrated when you encounter difficulties, try to view them as opportunities for learning and growth. Every experience, whether positive or negative, has the potential to teach you something about yourself and the world. Patience is crucial in this journey. Personal growth often happens in small, incremental steps rather than dramatic leaps. There may be periods where you feel stuck or like you're not making progress. During these times, remind yourself that growth isn't always visible on the surface. Often, important shifts are happening beneath the surface, laying the groundwork for future insights and changes. Self-compassion is equally important. Be kind to yourself as you navigate this journey. Recognize that making mistakes and facing setbacks is a natural part of the process. Instead of harsh self-criticism, respond to difficulties with understanding and encouragement. It can be helpful to regularly reflect on your growth journey. Set aside time periodically to review your experiences and insights. What have you learned about yourself? How have your perspectives shifted? What new questions or areas of exploration have emerged? This reflection can help you appreciate your progress and identify areas for further growth. Remember that your journey is unique. While it can be inspiring to learn from others' experiences, avoid comparing your progress to theirs. Everyone's path is different, shaped by their individual circumstances, personality, and life experiences. Stay open to new ideas and experiences. As you grow, you may find yourself drawn to explore different practices or philosophies. Allow yourself the freedom to experiment and discover what resonates with you. What works for you at one stage of your journey may shift as you continue to grow and evolve. Connecting with your inner divinity is a profound and transformative process. It's about recognizing the depth and richness of your own being and allowing that awareness to inform how you live your life. As you continue on this path, you may find yourself experiencing greater peace, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. The power to shape your life and realize your potential lies within you. By cultivating awareness, practicing mindfulness, trusting your intuition, and approaching life with curiosity and compassion, you open yourself to the wisdom and strength of your inner divinity. This journey is not always easy, but it is infinitely rewarding. Each step you take towards self-discovery and self-realization is a step towards a more authentic, fulfilling life. You have within you everything you need to navigate this path. Trust in your inner wisdom, be patient with the process, and remain open to the wonders that await you on this journey of self-discovery. This exploration of inner divinity and self-discovery, I invite you to reflect on what resonated with you. What insights or ideas sparked your curiosity? How might you begin to incorporate some of these practices into your daily life? This video is just a starting point. The real journey happens in your day-to-day life, in the choices you make and the awareness you bring to your experiences. I encourage you to continue exploring, questioning, and growing. If you found value in this discussion, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights and experiences might inspire others on their own journeys of self-discovery. And if you're looking for more resources on this topic, check out the description for recommended books and websites. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of inner divinity. May your journey of self-discovery be filled with insight, growth, and joy. Until next time, take care and stay curious about the incredible potential within you.